Welcome this evening, everyone. And we are excited to host this meeting as Superstars team, a meeting that is definitely going to be life-changing to those of us who are here for the first time. Of course, accelerate the growth of those who are here even earlier. And Dr. Kariuki Josephat is my name. I'll be the first presenter, and thereafter I'll be bringing on stage a very, very exciting, moving, and inspiring story from one of our top leaders who will be sharing with us how his journey has been in business. I shall tell you how it was before and what is happening today. But let me share with us the business opportunity first. Kariuki Josephat is married to one Piero Sterotich. She's in this call. And between us, we are blessed with 4 young children. And we are so excited that this business, we've done it for 13 years. Before this opportunity, I was a full-time lecturer in the university. Today, I'm not. I was able to fire my boss. And my wife was a high school teacher. She was teaching physics and mathematics. Those masculine subjects people will want to say. Today, she's no longer teaching in high school with the TSC. She also fired her boss. So we are so excited and pride ourselves as having fired our bosses, enjoying time freedom, of course, financial freedom, traveling around the world. But our mission now is to help as many people to also enjoy the same. Let me quench your curiosity if you're here for the very first time by showing you exactly how that happens. Allow me to share my screen so that it will be easier for me to do that. So these beautiful photos you are seeing here, these are Superstars team members. We love working as a team so that we can succeed together. Now, our mission up there you can see is to help individuals start their own businesses so that they can realize financial freedom, travel around the world, and enjoy a better lifestyle. And as you can see, this team, very excited people. That is the lifestyle that we want, a lifestyle of people who are happy and excited about the future and even current life. We don't want you to go through life without living. Now, we'll put a lot of emphasis on financial freedom because this is where it's hurting most. And Jim Rohn says that your income is directly proportional to your philosophy, your way of thinking, more than you might think of economy. In any case, when we talk of economy, we should be looking at our personal economies, not the general economy. You cannot do much about the general economy, but you can do something about your own economy and for the people who are close to you. And that way we are able to change the world, one person at a time. Before we talk about money, let's talk about this very critical thing here called health. And we agree that your health is your greatest wealth. Who would want to agree with me that your health is your greatest wealth? You don't want to make all the money and to take that money to India seeking for medical treatment. You want to enjoy it. Now, simple guide by the World Health Organization is presented here in this wellness triangle. Should you follow this wellness triangle, then your health will be perfect even at old age. We are not afraid of aging, but we are afraid of starting getting diseases as we age. We want to age when we are still vibrant, strong, and energetic. The World Health Organization tells us do exercises. You can see that at the bottom there. Then take lots of whole grains to feed your cells. You are as healthy as your cells. Then take fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity. Then reduce on proteins, especially red meat, and reduce on fats and sugars. But what do we do ordinarily? Common men, women will do this. What this lady is doing here, we'll eat what is sweet in the mouth and poison in the body. Lots of fats and sugars, lots of meat, that is proteins, very little of fruits and vegetables. We take to the sick in the hospitals, yet we cannot eat. And then people don't like whole grains, sometimes not sweet, not time for exercise, we are all busy. And the result of this is chronic diseases, which was predicted by the same World Health Organization that by 2020, out of every 4 deaths, 3 will be dying of these chronic diseases. Just to mention a few, heart diseases like pressure, cancer, diabetes, stroke, chronic respiratory like asthma, obesity, arthritis, and so on and so forth. But then we are saying this, all is not lost. Because as Superstars team, we are so privileged to join hands and partner with the international company called Neolife, Neolife International. It has been there for 65 years. From 1958 in US, that's 65 years. And it has spread to more than 57 countries. Why? Because of its strong values. Honesty and integrity being one of them, number one. Then people are number one. We are focusing on boosting the lives of people. Then products that work, especially because we have this body here of scientists called Scientific Advisory Board, founded by the late Dr. Arthur Fast, who was a cancer chemotherapy founder. So now the products work because they are researched thoroughly, based in nature, backed by science. Then equal opportunity for all is the fourth value. Whether you are old or young, as long as you have big dreams, no one will bother with your level of education and your background. No, it is about your dreams and how much you believe in those dreams and how ready you are to change your life, to move from good to great. Then long-range vision is not something that you'll do today and tomorrow it's no more. If the company has been there for 65 years, then you are sure in the next 65 years it will also be there. In fact, it's getting stronger by day. And we are so excited to be part of such, a long-range vision, because our children and our children's children will benefit from what we are doing today. So now, this is the solution that Neolife provides us with. Remember, we are Superstars team partnering with this manufacturing company that supplies us with such perfect solutions as where we didn't take whole grains, they give us 3NN. 3NN means 3-in-1, whole grains of wheat, rice, and soya, so that our cells are well fed and nourished. You look younger for longer. Who would want to look younger for longer in this call? You'd want to look younger for longer. Of course, everyone wants. Then for fruits and vegetables, we have carotenoid complex. This carotenoid complex, in only 20 days of taking this carotenoid complex, your immunity will go up by 37%. Unbelievable. Then omega-3 salmon plus for our joints and oils in our body to clear the cholesterol from our blood system, to boost our memory, so many benefits of omega-3 salmon plus, and then multi-form all the minerals and vitamins that we need in our bodies. So they put these 4 products in this sachet that is called Provitality sachet. And inside this big box, we have 30 such sachets. Oh, even before you get to day 10, you are singing a song of transformation. Your health is so much improved. By the end of the 30 days, when you are done with the Provitality pack, you are totally a different person, full of energy, full of health. Now, the triangle which was upside down is now sitting the right side up. And when you are this healthy, we can be able to talk about money. But just before we go to money, let me mention that we have more than 100 different products. Provitality is just one of them. Now, they are in categories. For example, we have weight management category. This is a big, big challenge to many people. And when you have excess weight, then you are a strong candidate of chronic diseases. Did you know diabetes is a close friend to weight? What about pressure? What about arthritis? Name them. So we have Neolife Tea, Neolife Shake, Amitone to tone your muscles, and you are excited about your better body and a better life. We also have a herbal alternatives, a wide group of products there, including feminine herbal for ladies to fine-tune your hormones. You know, there are so many challenges that ladies go through, even men, but, you know, because of the many changes they go through, it comes with many challenges. Now, feminine herbal will fine-tune those hormones. Some are not able to get children, now they can conceive. Others, get breast cancer, cervical cancer, and all these fibroids and the like. And others, during menopause, it's a crazy transition, but with the feminine herbal, you are sorted. You are happy morning to evening, not at times. Then masculine herbal is the equivalent for men, so that a man remains a man, and we also don't get prostate cancer and others. Prevention is better than cure. There are many others, like herbal respiratory for the respiratory system, herbal rest and relax if you feel like you are too much exhausted, and so on and so forth. Aloe Vera Plus for digestion and soothing your entire system. Then we have home care products. Instead of using chemicals to bathe, to wash utensils and clothes and all that, why not clean we using this organic stuff? And most cancers are caused by what? The detergents we use. You wash your clothes with chemicals, the chemicals will, when you sweat, they'll go into your body. When you are washing clothes, you are inhaling those chemicals. You bathe with the chemicals until you become a chemical. I mean, honestly, and they are very economical. Why should you waste money buying expensive stuff out there? Then skincare. We have age-defying organic skincare. Even as a man, I religiously use this organic skincare. I mean, my skin is as important as my other organs. My biology teacher told me that my skin is the largest organ. Why should I take care of my heart and I don't take care of the first line of defense? Then children nutrition, you want to give your children the best nutrition, immunity and all that. And the very exciting farm care range, we have Super Grow here. Any farmer in the house, this is your darling here. It will boost your yields 3 times. It is extremely economical. 1 liter, you put water, 1,000 liters of water. And it will accelerate the growth of your crops. They'll be sweeter, and you are excited that you're not consuming or selling to consumers chemicals. Instead, everything is organic. pH value maintained. I can talk a lot about Super Grow because it's an amazing, amazing a product for farming. So in summary, we are saying we have so many different products, and it is on this fact that we have high quality products that we can be able to build a strong business, a lasting business, unshakable business, an ever-growing business. And so now we can transition from health to wealth. I'm sure we are feeling healthier than we came in. Let's talk about financial and lifestyle success. What are your dreams? My dreams were to be driving a good machine. As a full-time lecturer in the university, I didn't want to continue walking on foot. I wanted to have a home in Nairobi, not to be paying rent to someone else. I wanted my children to go to the best schools. I was so clear on my dreams, only that my job and my wife's job were not giving us means of achieving those dreams. We even never attempted using those jobs. But glory be to God that all those dreams, we've been able to realize them here in this opportunity. I might mention later that now I'm driving that Land Cruiser. If you are, your dream is to drive a good machine, then you are welcome. My children are in international schools. I mean, I have 2 homes here in Nairobi. So if your dream is to have this kind of a home, you're welcome. We've traveled all over the world. So you can see a plane here to signify there is a lot of traveling for holidays, not to work, just to have fun. Now we are headed to Mauritius. We've come from Zambia, before then Turkey, and so on and so forth. Additional income, you don't want your money to be finished, and the man is still there looking at you with ugly eyes. You want the month to be over and you still have money remaining to spend next month. So now, be honest. Where are you in this cash flow quadrant? Because this is the determinant of how much you are going to earn. Are you an employee just depending on someone to pay you not what you want, but what they want, even when the economy is getting crazier and crazier? Then you're in danger. I mean, as an employee, it's good, but don't stay there for long. Others are self-employed. They have a job. Unfortunately, the job becomes another form of employment for them. It doesn't grow without them. So you are tethered there. You cannot enjoy life. You are too busy even for your own life. But on the right-hand side, we have B for business builders, people who work with a system. And this is exactly what we want to show you tonight. How do you work with a system so that even when you are not there, your business is still growing? You leverage on working as a team other than as an individual. And ultimately, you become an investor where you don't have to ever work because money is working for you. When I was an employee, I used to hear people say money can work for you, and I couldn't understand how. Today, it's working for you. So we are saying this. Be part of Superstars team and use our team strategy and you'll never go wrong. We'll mentor you. And then use the proven high-quality products that work. Those two are critical. And you can rest assured that you are going to become an instant entrepreneur. You enjoy additional income, residual income, become your own boss. No, you do what you want to do with the people you want to do with them. Not much risk here. You get a digital platform for you to build your business at the comfort of your house. In fact, Neolife gives you your own website. Unbelievable. Then lots of incentives, travel, cash bonuses, a transformative community. You become part of a team that is transforming lives. And did you know, by first changing yourself, becoming a better self, you are able to achieve more in life? That is exactly what will happen in Superstars team. And then you are happy to be in a mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. Is this not a nice place to be, ladies and gentlemen? We are saying on part-time basis. So listen to how it works. Number one, you need to be a partner with the team and the company Neolife so that you are authorized to use the Neolife products and the Superstars team strategy to build your financial freedom. And you do this by paying only 11,000 Kenya shillings. That's around, of course, 100 US dollars, thereabout, plus minus. And when you pay this, it comes back to you in form of a kit. Number one, you are fully equipped with a license, an international license. Remember, we are in 57 countries. You never require another license even when you go to other countries. Number two, literature materials explaining more about their business, how the products work, how the compensation is, compensation plan is, and all that. Then your own website, as I've mentioned, and you are given a whole Profitarity pack for a whole month. Imagine if you had to buy this, you'd buy at 7,500, but now you are getting it as part of the 11,000 Kenya shillings. Isn't that amazing? And every product is assigned points. So when you see this Profitarity, then you've already gotten 36 points. End of the month, that will be transformed, computed into money. Bonus, you are paid bonus, either through M-Pesa, through your bank, whichever module you specify. The person who invited you here will guide you on that. And the kit is delivered for free anywhere in your country. So what is your work? We work, here we work. But we don't work hard, we work smart. Never be cheated that you are just going to sit and things will just happen. No, that is fake. But we work smart and we mentor you to achieve what you want. Number one, change your buying habits. Instead of taking the normal tea out there, be taking our Neolife tea. Our aloe vera plus juice. Our omega-3 instead of 7Cs. Our Super 10 instead of Hapek and others. You know, I don't want to go into brands. Every time you buy anything for your own use, you get points. And then you share the opportunity, the products first. There are people out there who need these products. There are people who are sensitive about their health. They don't want to become a statistic among those who are suffering from diabetes, arthritis, pressure, cancer. So you help them with these products. They buy through you, and you get profits, and you get points. Amazing. Then you share the opportunity. This is the big one for those who want to build financial freedom. Share the opportunity with as many people as possible. The world needs this opportunity. Everyone wants to live a better life financially. Please don't withhold this golden opportunity, God-given opportunity. Share with as many people as possible. Especially if you want to go to heaven, touch other people's lives. Now here you get massive points because you are leveraging on the team. You and your team, you are all growing together. And the last one is, please be ready to be trained, be teachable, be coachable, so that you can get the right skills and the personal development you need. Success is not something you look for. It is something you attract through personal development, by the person you become. Now, let me summarize by showing you a simple way of doing what I've just told you. And in 3 months, you could be earning an average of 80,000 Kenya shillings. And the first thing is, it all starts with you. You've just joined, you've bought what you want for your house, for a few of your customers, friends, and you have 500 points. Here you start earning something small. You are called a manager, we celebrate you, we pin you, a badge written manager, and you are earning about 2,500 Kenya shillings. What a start. Imagine you've just started and you started earning. Out there, you start a business and you have to struggle for years for you to start earning. Here it is instant. Then now, build a network of other dreamers, people who are like-minded like you. They want progress, they want to move forward. Mary, Peter, Joe, they've joined, they've done what you did. They are managers like you. That means you have more than 1,000 points with your team. And here you are called a senior manager. Your bonus starts to grow between 5,000 to all the way past 25,000 Kenya shillings. And when the team grows further, so that you have 2,000 points, you are called an executive manager, earning in excess of 25,000 Kenya shillings. And by now, you are enjoying lifestyle. In Nairobi today, we had a big lifestyle for our senior managers and executives. Last Saturday, we were in a 5-star hotel here in Nairobi with all our executive managers and many senior managers called Ole Sereni Amara. Life has changed. Remember, this is on part-time basis. Now, should the senior managers and the managers, get to 1,000 points, and you have 4 of them, then yours in total is over 4,000 points. Now, this is where we want everyone to be in their second, third month. You are called a director, earning 80,000 plus, over $800 US. And really, we must celebrate and recognize all the directors in this course. So many of them. I've seen so many of them, and I'll be asking one of them to say hi on behalf of the rest. Now, from that point, it's about duplicating yourself. Help one person to become a director like you, and you are called a Sapphire director. For your information, when you help one person to become a director, you start traveling out of this country. And this month, all the way to December, all our new directors, especially here in Kenya, will be talking about those who are outside the country. But here in Kenya, we take you to Movenpick Hotel in the rotating restaurant at the 24th floor. That is where we'll always take you for your dinner. And in like 2 hours, you'll have rotated and the entire Nairobi 360 degrees as you take your dinner. This is what they call exotic lifestyle. As a software director, you're earning 100,000 plus. That's $1,000 US. And we travel with you. The next one will be Mauritius. You help 3 more people to be, a total of 3 people to be directors, and you are a Ruby director, earning in excess of 200,000 Kenya shillings. We take you to a Ruby orientation in South Africa. Santon San Hotel, pure gold coated hotel. And finally, with 6 directors, you are called the president team member, earning more than 500,000 Kenya shillings. Isn't that an amazing journey? You started down here. You had the courage to change your life. You believed in yourself, and we worked together as a team, Superstars team, and you built your business step by step. And in a few years, you are a president team member, earning that kind of money. It has happened to me. It will happen to you too. Before we move on, allow me to pause here and invite one of our top leaders in the team and in the company who will share her success story on behalf of all the other directors. She will tell you how life was before and how life is now. And it's unbelievable. Even myself, I'm eager to listen once again. She's building her business in a big way, and then to Ruby Director anytime. Please, Lydia Mwesa, if you can hear me, take it away.
Thank you, powerful presenter, our team leader and president, Dr. Josephat, for such a wonderful presentation. And thank you for inviting me to this call so that I can very briefly share my story. My name is Lydia Mwesa. I'm calling in from Kenya, Nairobi. And I'm a mother and a grandmother by profession. I'm a high school teacher and a university lecturer. Though I'm not doing that work in the classroom setting now, but I'm doing that exactly here at this opportunity. This opportunity found me, therefore, when I was teaching, and when a colleague teacher invited me. But how did she know what I had been going through? Because I had been going through stuff that I didn't like. The salary was very small, and even with every increment, and therefore I never enjoyed that, in the fact that in order for me to do any project, I had to take a loan. So I tried to start some businesses which did not take off because I was still working and I couldn't be present to supervise them. And so the stress of the lack of money and the realization that I would not be able to achieve my dream brought stress into my body. And the immunity went down and I got sick. So the opportunity found me when I was sick with thyroid problem. And so that's when a colleague teacher invited me, but he didn't know that I had any challenge. He just invited me as a colleague teacher to something she had come to know that she thought would be good for me too. And I really thanked her for that. Of course, I didn't know what it was when she invited me. I just came to please her, but I'm glad I came anyway. So on 15th July 2012, I was here in the city teaching. I attended this meeting, and what was presented to us today was presented, and I decided to partner with the company because from what they taught, I realized that the products, especially the health products, could help me. And so I partnered with the company to get them on discounted prices. The rest is history because I have benefited a lot since that time. And I want to say some of the benefits that I've enjoyed. Of course, the first was health, the main reason for which I joined this opportunity. And though I had been sick for very, very many years, for 28 years, with other complications of high blood pressure and the sugar rising and the blackouts falling down, I was excited that within the first 6 months, I was feeling better and better, and those complications had settled. And as the doctor reduced the medication, in 3 years, 8 months, she proved from the test that I was now fine, and I felt so. So I came back to life through these products. God used them. I want to thank this opportunity for so doing. Then I also started to enjoy the additional income, because as I bought the products from what was presented tonight, I started to earn money, and it rose. And I rose to director, even as I retired from Teacher Service Commission, which was my employer here in Kenya. I rose to director and I started to earn a lot of money. I realized actually I started to get the money, the lack of which had fallen sick. And I started to enjoy money and additional money in addition to my pension. And that really excited me. And I was able to start finishing some of my projects and, having extra to help my family, to help other people. And that really excited me. Then I started to enjoy lifestyle because the company started inviting me to 5-star hotels here in the city of Nairobi in Kenya. The likes of Intercontinental, for those of us that are familiar here, and other lifestyle, local lifestyles here in the city, all over in different hotels, everything paid for. And I felt my life was now improving, becoming better. I was enjoying more. And with better health, of course, I could enjoy everything that I was experiencing. But of course, as I grew to Sapphire Director, because of helping many other people and with my team members helping many other people, as they grow to their levels, I was able to grow to Sapphire Director because I got 2 directors, and the company increased the lifestyles to international. So though retired, I found myself flying to Cape Town, through other destinations all over the world, to Dubai, and having a lot of fun. And I really thank God for that. And fourthly, I have enjoyed a lot of personal development. With the training on the company and the business, I have enjoyed a lot of personal development. I just want to mention a few aspects of that I have learned to be humble more and more. My humility, I realized my humility was increasing, was growing. Of course, it is a virtue that we all need to learn as we grow up, to be humble and so on. But the experiences that I have gone through and the training here, I have learned that I cannot be perfect, that it is okay to not achieve my goal at the time I expected, but I still have another opportunity to try. It is okay when my prospect says no to my suggestion of using a product or joining, that it is okay when things don't go the way they should go. So that has really been adding to my humility, and I want to thank God for that, and I'm still growing in that. I've also learned that I need to keep believing. My belief has been enhanced as I had to believe in the New Life company and what it represents, from what I was being taught, from what I was reading, from what I was being training at, to believe in the product, to be able to use them, effectively, and until they started to help me get better, and therefore also started sharing with others to believe in them in order to effectively share what I knew about the opportunity and the products to other people. So I have learned to really believe, even to believe in myself, that if others have been helped in this opportunity, they have maintained their health, they are earning more and more money and growing their money, they are enjoying lifestyle, me too, I can. And when I'm trained in what I need to do to develop to that direction, I have believed that I am able to do, and there is nothing I cannot do through God who strengthens me. So that readiness to learn and do, and believe that I can do and succeed, I really thank God for that, because it has helped me not only to help myself to achieve a bit of what I've achieved in your life, but it has helped me to help other people with a lot of confidence that they too can achieve better health here. They too can earn even more than me. They too can enjoy the lives I am enjoying. And I have seen them, a lot of them, come to that level, for which I want to thank God. And I credit that to the fact that I am, I have believed in myself. Okay, I've also learned to be patient. My patience, the virtue of patience, has been developed to a certain degree. Yes, as I came, I had been patient in different ways. As I grew up, as I did my education, as I taught. But in this opportunity, I have learned to be patient more than ever before. I had to be patient to learn to do this business. I had to be patient in growing a team, patient with people who did not get it in my team. They were coming, they were not getting it. And we had to train them, patiently training them. The virtue of patience has really helped me grow in this particular business, for which I really want to thank God. And I still expect in these virtues to grow more and more. And for that reason, I want to say that my future is very bright. Okay, my future, I remember as I neared retiring, and the illness was really having a heavy toll on me, I thought of nothing else except to retire, to go home and die quickly. Because I would not afford the medication, I would be very sick, I have no money, and so on and so forth. But currently, I don't have to fear that. I have learned to have confidence, more confidence in God and in the products of New Life and in the opportunity, such that I feel I have something to fall back to. I have the products, to add to God's grace, of course, and mercies, and now that I'm earning additional income to my pension, additional income from New Life, I can be able to afford them, okay, and also help my family with other financial needs. So I am so hopeful for that. I don't have to fear that I can die anytime like I used to, okay, and I also know that I can enjoy having the company of a transformative community, as the president has put it, of positive-minded people. My team members, and I really want to thank each one of them who's here and those that are not here. When I talk to you, when we learn the business together, when we do it together, when I see you succeed, it makes me excited, and it's like days are added to my life, and when you do, excellent performance, I am so excited for you. And I when I think of what is going to happen to the life of each one of you who is trying to learn it, from me and other leaders, I'm so excited that I feel I'm living full life, you know, it's my complete life. That makes me much happier, especially when I think of, you know, and I pray that God adds me to the year so that I can have more days to help more people and touch their lives, you know. And as they earn more money, others say they are enjoying better health with their families. Others are joining me in lifestyles. Today they were here, I didn't join them where they were, but last Saturday we were together. And when they were here, I knew they were here. So I was excited, you know. And I really want to thank God to be able to contribute to that awareness, to that joy in their lives. And that gives me a hope of a better future. Okay. And no boredom. And just to know that I am experienced, you know, I'm retired professionally, but in this company, I am able to travel the world, you know, that I'm able to be called wherever I am, to be told, Lydia, you are now flying to Mauritius. And I retired, I have so many years, by the way, in October I'll be 69 years, you know, but I can enjoy those privileges. It makes me so excited that I feel that I have such a long future. I am not going anywhere, you know, and that makes me very, very excited. And friends, and especially our guests today, I want to tell you, if you want such kind of life, and even better than I can express tonight, it is this opportunity through the New Life International. And especially when you join the International Superstars team, our aim is great. Our agenda is great, and the presenter presented that at the beginning. And I want to tell you that if I can do it, I partnered with New Life when I was about to retire. I am still with New Life, and things are getting better. If I've been able to be trained and do it and become successful, my colleague members and the guests who are joining us today, because that is the wisest decision you can make for yourself. It means you can do it better than me, because you have all of us to hold your hand to success, the success that you want to achieve. We are here for you. Welcome, everybody. And thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you, Sir President, for giving me this opportunity. And God bless all of you.
Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much, Lydia, for sharing that testimony with us. You know, it's a challenge to all of us, 91 participants. It's a challenge to all of us that if Lydia can do it, hitting 70 in the next 1 year, and still very youthful and with a bright future, ready to travel around the world with, you know, having fun, then why not you? That's the big question. Why not you? And so that we can see when Lydia talks of lifestyle, what really she meant, I want to show you the kind of lifestyle that awaits you. And as I will share these lines in the next few minutes, I want you to be keen. And by the end of it, you jump on board. Those who are here for the first time, you can see many people are so excited and they want to know more. So once you are in, definitely you'll be able to get all the materials you need. Now, just before lifestyle, isn't it important? It's nice to show you the life that I was personally living and the life that now I'm living. You see, this is the kind of transformation. If Lydia was to share her screen, she would show you exactly such things, how life was before and how life is. But I'm sure she has been able to paint that image clearly. You know, she's a good narrator. You've got it. So this is me when I was an employee with nothing much. No car, no house, nothing. But here, life of upper dance through this opportunity. Look at that later shape of Land Cruiser. Isn't this a nice dream to achieve? And then these are my kids. They're in international schools, as I mentioned. Glory to God. This is where my wife was brought up. Look at the house that we built for my in-laws. This is Piero's here, my wife. Total transformation in every way. And you're joining the best team. Take advantage of the International Superstars team. With our strategy, mentorship, support, you'll never go wrong. And we don't want to leave anyone behind. The minute you join us, you give us that task to mentor you to the top. And then for lifestyle and travel, it starts locally. I know here we have people who have perhaps not enjoyed this kind of lifestyle in 5-star hotels, but this is a great opportunity for you to enjoy. We foot the bills. You are not the one paying. So yours is to come with appetite, enough appetite. Okay, you can see that on the Serenia Mara, then we have Sarova Stanley, and so on and so forth. This is just last Saturday, 9th of this month. You can see how people are excited. Look at the dance here. Look at the leading chair here, Jedi and the Pieros. These are people who are happy about life, don't you think so? I mean, honestly, look at the eating. People are just enjoying themselves. This is what we want every person to enjoy. That's the wins where you are taken when you become a Sapphire director. Then Ruby Director Orientation, as I mentioned earlier, at Santon Sun Hotel in Johannesburg. I've seen Jabi here, Ramini in South Africa. I'm sure he knows this is one of the best hotels there in the Alert, South Africa. Then Zambia Victoria Falls, where we were enjoying life to the fullest. Went to Grand Hyatt in Dubai in 2013. Then we went to climb to the top of the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. This building, I have been at the very top of this Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Isn't it amazing? You've been counted among the very few who have been at the top of the tallest building in the world. Even when you go to heaven, you have a sweet story to tell God. I mean, and then we went to Obai. It's an island in Indian Ocean. This is the life that awaits you. Then we went to Cape Town. You can see Lydia Mwesa here. Imagine from a high school teacher, not traveled, but now enjoying life in exotic lifestyles like Cape Town, those destinations. Okay? Being, seeing the Cape of Good Hope, being recognized in a red carpet because of leading the best team, Superstars team. Then we went to Abu Dhabi again, Ferrari World, Yas Water World, seeing the biggest mosque in the world, being treated in a 7-star hotel. God can raise you from grass to grace, from nothing to somebody. Look at that lifestyle. Then we went to Mauritius. This was the second flight to Mauritius, young and old. Then Mexico, Los Cabos. We were celebrating 60 years of Neolife existence in Mexico, Los Cabos. That was 2018. Then we went to Abu Dhabi again, even with my own biological father here. You can see Lydia Mwesa there. These are our leaders from Nakuru. I mean, Okesh Florence, Dorao, and the CEO, our wonderful CEO, Kendra there at Abu Dhabi. And those who want money, we're saying there are lots of cash incentives where you're surprised with this cash, like 615,000 the other day. This makes me wonder. Supposing I never joined in 2010, this is what I would have been missing. This is on top of your monthly bonus. I mean, honestly, and 2024 from 11th to 18th of May will be in this paradise, Mauritius. Just become a Sapphire director and the company pays every single coin for your flight and accommodation to this vacation. Why should you be left behind? I mean, what is 11,000 really? Ladies and gentlemen, what is 11,000? If it's going to change your life for good, if it's going to give you a ticket to your wildest dreams, what is 11,000? Have we not spent more than 11,000 in a single day in ways that we can never even explain? At times it's good to start something and fail than fail to start something. I challenge all of us. Pay the 11,000 directly to the company, get your license and get running. I mean, your life will never be the same again. Don't procrastinate. Why should you sleep tonight before you get started if you can pay now? For those who are in Kenya, the PayBill number is there, 985650. Account number, put your national ID. Those who are outside the country, the person who invited you will guide you on how to pay. You can even do it online tonight. 1 year from today, let me tell you for a fact from experience, you will either congratulate yourself that you pay the little amount, 11,000, and you are now living a sweet life, or you will be saying, I wish I paid. Two kinds of pain, pain of regret or pain of sacrifice. Sacrifice today and you pave way for your generations to enjoy the best lifestyle. For me, I am glad. 13 years ago, I said yes to the opportunity. That's why I'm driving that Land Cruiser. That's why I'm living in such a beautiful home like where I'm sitting now. No mortgage, cash. That's why my children are in international schools, living that life that I never tasted when I was a student. That's why I have such a dynamic and excited team of superstars international all over the world. Just because I said yes. What can hold you back from today? Unless you sabotage your success yourself, no one has the authority. Let's do it. Let's get started. Let's live our dream life. God bless you. God bless your families. Let's be meeting in the beaches of the world if you'll be there to be met. Thank you so much and God bless.